Hey, this is Jim, the Real Estate Expert Online. Good morning to you, folks. Just wanted to get started and get into our new segment of everything you wanted to know about real estate but was too dumb to ask. All right, I got some questions coming in from Michael out of Greenville, North Carolina. Michael writes, I'm new to the real estate investing in Eastern North Carolina area, specifically Greenville. I'm looking for some pointers on how to get started in wholesaling, flipping, tax foreclosures. The goal is to have real estate investing replace my income so I can spend more time with my family. Amen, brother. All right, Michael, I get that question asked more than any other. So my answer is always the same. Get plugged in to people that you know and trust that are already doing the things that you want to do in your business. There's so much to learn and to grow with real estate and so many different aspects of real estate. You could do the buy and flip, buy and hold, rent, property management. The list goes on and on. So that's what I would suggest. And as I always preach before, we have an investor program that you can buy into. You get full-blown coaching, one-on-one. The money back guarantee on your first deal ever done. So you have an initial investment, but you get that money back on the first deal. So that's how confident we know that this program works, and it's friggin' awesome. And we buy and sell in all 50 states, so it doesn't matter where you want to start working. All right, thanks a lot, Michael. I appreciate that, and best of luck to you. Next question, Dwayne from Opelika, Florida. Never heard of that one. This coming year, I will begin investing, and I'm searching for the best way to get started, and recently bumped into the 97% conventional loans. And I'm puzzled a little bit what the difference is between the first time buyers program. I'm hoping the house and hack would like to know which suits me better. Okay, I think I'm understanding that this program with the conventional loans at 97%. So to answer that, Dwayne, the best answer that I would be is to get plugged into a local lender, get familiar with their programs that they have available, and really get to know that lender and how they work. I'm not a big fan of brokerages where they kind of lose control in processing and underwriting the loan. So my best advice to you is to get with a local lender that does in-house. So find out what their programs are, and hopefully something that best fits your needs. Hope that helps. Thanks a lot. All right, we got another one from Derek from Alameda, California. Derek writes, I am hoping to be submitting an offer on a property next week. The numbers work well, but it was built in 1920s. I know to check for when, if plumbing, main sewer line, roof, HVAC were replaced. Do you have any further line items or a checklist or further things to make sure before moving forward with the property of this age? I'm being conservative with the numbers, so the property so far seems to work well, but I'm welcome to advice. Thanks in advance. Well, first of all, Derek, for starters, I would hire a licensed inspector. Obviously, your specialty does not involve inspecting properties, so you definitely want to get a licensed inspector. They go through a thorough inspection. It's worth every penny, I can assure you that, and they'll go through every nick and cranny, and then you can have that report back to the seller and point out the items that are of concern. If it's a bank owned, forget about it. They're not going to fix anything for you, but at least you'll have an itemized idea of what you're getting into before you get committed to it completely. To answer your question though, the first other thing that I would look for is the structural condition at its age. You want to make sure it's structurally sound. So hope that helps, Derek. Good luck to you. And we have another one. Damon, he's an investor out of Parkville, Maryland. Damon writes, I just did a subject to property. I only owe $30,000 on it, and it has been rented for 2 years now. I will appraise it, and it's going to be about 90 to 100,000. Should I sell? If so, for how much? Oh, and the bank just called the loan. I should have probably told you that earlier. All right, buddy. Damon, you got your hands full, buddy. So I guess he goes on to say he wants to know, should I sell it? Dude, you got to get out of this thing quickly. The bank is calling the note due. So for starters, you want to find out how much it's going to take to make the bank go away. Okay, find out what that payoff is, and also find out what your time frame is. If you don't have a whole lot of time, dude, you better throw some money at that lien holder as quick as possible, and then you can regroup and sell the property at a later date for some profit. Now, if you don't have access to that cash, then you may be looking at getting a hard money loan, which I frown on greatly because it's like selling your soul to the devil. So then what I would do is try to get another cash investor involved and just have to share the wealth. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. Sometimes you can't hit the home run out of the park every time, but if you're in a position where you can get access to some funds quickly to at least get the problem to go away first, and then go ahead and put the thing on the market, and you have a little bit more time so you're not rushed, and then get the thing sold. Anyway, thanks again. That ends our segment for today, folks. I thank you again for reaching out to me and asking questions. That's awesome. You can find me on Jim at TheRealEstateExpert.Online. That's my email. Or you can find me at Jim, the Real Estate Expert Online. That's my website. You can also find me on Facebook under the Real Estate Expert.Online. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you later. Make it a great one.